Now turning to the African Union, where the final day of the leadership summit has wrapped up. Leaders plan to send a team to Burundi to try to convince the government to accept a peacekeeping force that it had rejected. That is a compromise on the previous plans of sending peacekeeping forces with or without consent. CCTV's Robert Nigella has that story.
Bujumbura's position on allowing peacekeepers into Burundi has always been clear.
The position of the government of Burundi is clear and has not, moved an inch. If you want to help Burundi, you don't send troops to Burundi. If a person or a group of people decide to go and attack barracks, the answer is simple. There will be retaliation.
Throughout the week, consultations have been taking place at the AU on the controversial issue. The country's second vice president believes the African Union took the decision to deploy troops too lightly.
It's a quick decision that was taken by the AU without in-depth investigations on the ground. It is true that we've had some issues following the elections, but it was due to the people who started the problem, just to convince the AU and the UN to bring foreign troops so they can set up a transitional government. So now we think that during this meeting that took place at the PSC, we've had the opportunity to explain the reality in Burundi. We hope that this time the AU has the right information and won't fall again under the trap.
And it appears Burundi has gotten its way for now at least. The troop deployment will be delayed until Bujumbura agrees. The international community is concerned of the growing humanitarian situation and lawlessness in the Central African state. Instead, the African Union will be sending a delegation to Bujumbura to convince President Pierre Nkurunziza to allow the deployment of peacekeepers. But if the leaders at the summit couldn't reach an agreement, this delegation certainly has some hard work ahead. Robert Nagila, CCTV, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.